Okay, we got my Guardian class here doing some stuff. Um, doing some PvP series, episode 1. So we're gonna be talking about like builds and stuff. Let's see what else. Build, weapons, classes, different abilities, slot skills and all that. How to play,
Greetings,
basically.
weapon bearer.
So,
how are you?
The Guardian class kind of clicks with me. I tried, like Warrior and other stuff, but that doesn't really work for me.
Up for a challenge?
So, we're gonna, today we're gonna talk about some, okay, so, let's go with classes. So, classes-wise, Guardian, they're like different types of PvP characters. There is, your bunker, which since it's a 3-point capture, they stay there and they just guard it. And then there's, your runners. There's a name for them. I'm just not sure what they're called. But yeah, that's it all depends on your build and how you can make it, make it really glassy. So if you make it really glassy, you do high damage, little health and all that, but I'm not sure what I am. I'm more of I don't know, I'm not really a bunker build, I'm not really a runner, I'm kinda in between, I'll do it every once in a while, but usually I'll run from place to place. Just come back and, pick off enemies, one by one. But that's about it. Classes like Mesmer. Mesmers are usually them runner types. And so they'll be able to, just go out with, a great sword and shoot everybody, or, guard a point by, waiting for people to come back in. And just, hitting them really bad and, blocking a bunch of illusions. But and then we got engineers, they're supporters to runners. They'll come back and they'll immobilize foes, and then you have a warrior come in, or maybe a guardian just flash them up, or you whirling around. So, that's just a great attack, but you have to get close for it. Let's see what else. Warriors. I tried Warrior and I sucked at it. I like it for PvE, but PvP I'm just terrible. That I can't. Well, maybe I'm not terrible, but a necromancer is using that fear skill, and you just repeatedly come away from you and they land down marks with the staff. That's annoying. And you just die instantly. What else? What else is there? Elementalists, they are runners from long distance. They'll, capture points on their own, they'll take down people. They mainly use the staff stuff for PvP, and seeing some daggers, but really not many.
Spirits of the wild welcome.
What else is there? They usually use staff and about scepter and focus, maybe.
Oh, traveler.
I'm not sure. They don't have many weapons, but they have a lot of different elements they can change to. What else? Thief. Thief are definitely runners. They can take points on their own, high damage dealers, but little health. If you can immobilize them, get a warrior or guardian, or even a really glassy type elementalist or something. You just hit them with a really strong attack. That'll knock them just out of the ballpark. So, I gotta think what else. What else is there? More classes. Let me look around. There's Guardian, there's Warrior. Ranger. I'm not sure what a Ranger would be. I've seen them guard points, and they're pretty good at that because they have their pet attack, and then, they have short bow, poison, all that, whatever. So, let me think what else classes there are. Necromancer. They can be runners, they can be bunkers, they use like staffs. I've actually seen some dagger type builds, which are like really durable, but like you gotta, you know, be good at dodging and everything. Trying to think what else. Elementus, Mercenary, Ranger. I think I just covered it all. Show you some PvP, do all that
The
stuff.
spirits of the wild welcome you.
See what games are open. Oh, for PvP, you got like, you know, your basics. PvP, player versus player. Some servers, they say like, see, this one says 1v1 dueling arena, you know, people facing off. I just like to do, regular stuff. I really don't like the new map Hammer. It's just terrible. I hate it. But that's my opinion. You like gonna hate me in the comments for saying that? Because it's just an opinion. Let's see. You know, you should like about like level like, so you have your regular hot join matches, which is what I'm playing right now. You have rated matches, which they'll match you up with players of your skill. I like hot joining kind of ish. Tournaments are good because, you know, you can get like tournament tokens, make, you know, awesome weapon gear skins. Because in PvP, you're instead of getting new weapons in the Mystic Forge, you're actually just getting different weapon skins. So yeah. So, you know, you can stick with, you know, like the regular ones, but I just like to upgrade my gear. And, you know, I should talk about gear. Yeah, gears for this one. Weapons will be for the next one. Like gear, you like to put, you know, it's like, you know, regular gear, whatever. I got a bunch of different gear from, like, bundles that I bought.
Take that!
Oh, well, that's okay. See, let's look at the Mesmer over here. See, the Mesmer is like an OP great sword. See, look at that great sword. See, but here comes the dragon over here, and they just immobilize them, but he's not the game.
I can
You know,
outrun a
whatever,
centaur.
doing stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just go back to the top of gear, some gear, because the hot joint wasn't too good. That's the bad thing about hot joining, you know, sometimes you can't get in. But let's see, you know, there's, how about your build, really? How about your build? Build kind of like determines how you're gonna play, what weapons you're gonna use. The builds will be in the next episode. Gear-wise, I just have a bunch of gear that I got from making weapons, and if you don't know how to make weapons, you should probably go look it up.
Greetings,
Yeah, to make
weapon
weapons.
bearer.
Maybe I'll make
How
a
are
video
you?
on how to make Mystic Force PvP weapons, but you know, a lot of people are pretty simple to do. So, let's see here. So, here's my player. Name is Castaway Inc. So here I got, you know, I have the, I got this from a pack. No, I didn't. No, this is a regular helmet you get at the beginning. I got new shoulder guards, you got new coat, I got new, gloves, I got new, pants. I did get new, I think I got new, foot stuff, whatever. I changed my amulet instead of a soldier's amulet to a cleric's amulet, because it's got, you know, power, toughness, and healing. Healing's pretty powerful. And then you have the Valkyrie skill, which gives you 125 plus power, 75 toughness, plus 5 critical chance, and a 45 plus healing. The weapons that I made, I got an arcing great blade of the Geomancer. That's the rune I put in it.
Eat my
I
dust!
bleed people to death and to piss them off, but you know, get killed. So this map has got like this lightning effect on it. So I got a makeshift. My other weapons are I got is it scepter and a torch. So makeshift weapons are like the most basic weapons you can get, basic weapon skins, but you know, kind of work to me, I guess. The runes I have in them are runes of the ogre, and this is, you know, a very popular rune among people. I guess I haven't seen that much, but I watched. I really just seen it out there. See, okay, so here's what you get. So to get, like, see where it says like 7 out of 6, because you put it in this one, you put it in this one. So if you put it in these two, it'd be 2 out of 6. And you put it in this one, it'd be 3 out of 6, 4 out of 6. 5 out of 6, 6 out of 6, and then if you put it in here, it's 7 out of 6. Give you a so you give you plus 25 power, plus 3 critical damage, and plus 50 power again. And 4 is a really important one. You have a 5% chance to summon a rock dog when hit. And it lasts for 60 seconds, so you basically always have one. And the cooldown is 60 seconds, so you know, it's like next time you get hit. And you might think like 5% chance is very little, but it's actually a lot. You, like, every time, basically, you know, maybe not one time in like the whole entire like 50 games, you might not get a rock dog in one, like 1v1 against someone, but basically every time you get hit with everything, you're probably going to summon a rock dog. And, you know, it really just draws attention off you, and, you know, you can go slam against people, and, you know, just hit them. And, you know, that's, I got the cleric ambient now. Your ambient gives you most of your stats. You know, you might think this is a lot, but it's most of your stats. Skills-wise, I guess we talked about the skills. Yeah, skills. And then you got different combos. Like, I like to, when you're coming into a point and see someone in there, I like to use Leap of Faith, and then I'll use Binding Blade, so that'll hit them with some damage. But you can pull your foes to you, and then, like, if the second one comes in, you want to use Binding Blade, and then if this is recharged, if you haven't used it yet, they make them come to you, or you pull them to you, and then you use Whirling Lash. And Whirling Lash, you might think like it's a range skill because it shoots out those things, but really, you have to get super close to get good damage. Symbol of Wrath, it's just kind of, you know, to use while you're like running around people, all that too. Like Symbol of Wrath. And it does give you retaliation, so you get, you know, request all that incoming damage. So, you know, it's good to stay in it. For the Scepter and Torch, I like to use this because it kind of gives me a little ranged ability, and yeah, it's great. Like, this skill, Smite, holy crap. You can get people immobilized with Candy Blight, you can get amazingly good damage. So you could, like, hit them with a couple of these, and when they come close to you, you could immobilize them, and then you could use Symbol of Wrath, and then you can use Relock Flame, and you can throw it at them, and you can use Cleansing Flame, and you just get huge damage combo. And, like, it will knock off them so much. And then, you know, every fifth attack is a burning attack because you have Virtue of Justice. So, just imagine, keep doing that, burning, you know, it stacks the intensity, you get a lot of damage. My healing skill, I like to use Signia of Resolve because it's hits in every 10 seconds, so, you know, that's good. And then you can heal yourself, and has really good healing. And then, just because, you know, I usually like some help, like if I get down or something, you Hammer Wisdom, and then if you're down, like, it'll keep knocking people back, and it'll give you, you know, like, time for your people to come in, or like a piece of using a visibility skill, and just come in and, you know, revive you. And then, so, like, say you're really bad on health, and, you know, you're done with Hammer Wisdom. I like to use that last skill just to knock people and then just kill them. That's always funny. So, like, I like to do this if I'm really in trouble. Use Sanctuary, and I have Contemplation of Purity, which convert my boons into, or my conditions into boons. It's really good. And then, if I'm with a group of people and, you know, it's kind of a new match, I usually use Tome of Courage, and then I use Full Light, heal 5 nearby foes. So, you know, everybody gets healed, so, you know, you're down on health, and then you have a plug support skill. So you can
Greetings, weapon bearer.
like this one.
How are you?
Like that. And then it replies, you know, you get, like, all that good stuff. And this one's
I feel furious.
That one's good. Look at all the spoons. Look at all the spoons you can get from that.
Greetings, weapon
You
bearer.
have different
How are
abilities. You can
you?
use different mix-ups. Like you can use focus. I don't know. This one's like if you're an attack type. So next episode will be gem builds. You know, you can like I used to have a set of sanctuary. I used to have shield of the Avengers. You know that's good for against the elementalists because you know their range attacks can't get you. There's a lot of meditation skills. I don't really use them. The wall of reflection, people, you know, they're like, oh, that's such a good skill, but it's only good if you're like with a team of people, and there's like 4 elementals from the other team or rangers and all
Greetings,
that
weapon
stuff.
bearer. How are you?
Stand your ground is a really good skill if you're trying to revive someone, so you don't get knocked back and you can reflect incoming damage. Save yourselves is good for just regular PvE stuff. So, Signia, Bane, I've tried to use this, but it's pretty good to knock down your foe. Yeah. There are different weapons, you know, you got like your...
Greetings, weapon bearer.
You know, I've
How
seen
are
people
you?
use like sword and... Well, actually I've seen bunkers if you're a bunker type. I've seen people use hammer and then they have a great sword so they can, you know, knock people out. You know, use like ring of warding and then use Zealot's Embrace, and then Banish, and then you can really just own people. And Mighty Blow, you know, you just kill them off. I don't see many maces out there. I've seen staffs are a good build. I don't really use them, but I've seen a lot of people using focuses. I've seen some people use them, and you know they're really good with them, but I'm just not. I've seen a lot of people use shields, but you know, not for very long, because I don't know, it just doesn't work out. You got your spear. It makes you vulnerable. You can really stack, I can't remember what you can stack on this one, but I think it's Bernie you can stack. Way of Justice, that was a fun attack to use. So next episode we're talking about builds, and we'll actually put in some PvP, because this video was a little boring with me talking with a fan, but that's about it. Yeah, out.